Video contains sarcasm, dry humor, irony, and innuendos. Viewer discretion for the easily offended is advised.
Happy Monday. Hopefully you guys all had a great weekend. You made your money, you hit your goals, or you went out and did something fun, like I did. Every Saturday I go up to Mount St. Helens. I go around the area, see some friends, do stuff, and I never get in trouble. Granted, nobody's watching, but we're back out at it. We have DoorDash going. I cannot believe some of the comments from the last video. No, I'm joking. I can't believe that I actually had to deal with the worst DoorDash support agent ever. That's what we're going to talk about today, because it was bad. I would have actually rather talked to AI, if that tells you how bad it was. So we're going to be talking about that, but we got to make money.
Definitely a slow start, but we'll take what we get. $7 1.3 mile McDonald's. Might actually, never mind, it's not ready. We're still being prepared. I swear almost every order's got this now.
DoorDash for Jenny, and it was for who again? Tyler? Alright. And yours was ordered for
I don't think I'm coming back to Burger King. McDonald's. Burger King's probably just as bad. I don't know if I brought enough McDonald's because there's no parking here. I probably didn't. Why am I getting a pop-up for McDonald's Wi-Fi? I'm 1.3 miles away from McDonald's and I'm getting a pop-up. Do you want to connect to their Wi-Fi? Sure. $2. We have peak pay? What the heck? I didn't know that was a thing anymore. $2 based, $1 peak, $4 tip. $7.75 Chipoodle. Hopefully the order's ready, or at least we get acknowledged this time. Hello, got one for Caitlin V. Picked up from here the other, or I attempted to pick up from here the other day. I couldn't get any help, so I just signed and left. Well, store's not busy, but order not started. I feel like I'm working for the government, and any of you guys that have worked for the government or the military know it's like a hurry up and wait thing. DoorDash is very similar. There's a lot of hurry up and wait. Yep.
There we go.
Thanks. What? A lot of hurry up and wait. Hoorah! Oh, hi, kitty cat. crazy. It's warmer here today, Sunday for me, time of recording, than it was yesterday, Saturday. We had a heat advisory. DoorDash sent us a heat advisory. $2 base, $1 peak, $4.75 tip.
So I've only had this happen about 4, maybe 5 times in all of my deliveries on DoorDash, all 16,000, God only knows how many deliveries. I've only had this issue happen 4, maybe 5 times. You get to the restaurant, and some of you guys have experienced it. If you haven't, feel fortunate, be blessed that you haven't had to experience it. But you get there and they tell you that order's a scheduled pickup and it will not be ready for 2 hours. Those are words I never like to hear. Even as rarely as it happens, I don't like hearing them when I do. So then I now have to contact support, and I don't like contacting support. I go in chat with support, because if I try to make a phone call and talk to somebody, I'm going to sound like Chris Tucker. It's not a good experience. So I use the chat feature that way. There's no, did you say this? Or there's none of that. I said what I said, and I'm very careful with the words that I use when I'm talking to chat. So I reach out to chat. Restaurant stating the order will not be ready for pickup until 6:30 Pacific time, 2 hours from now. I'm dealing with AI right now. They responded with, is this a catering order? And I said no. They then said, please ask the Pizza Hut directly for an estimated prep time, which made me scratch my head because I just gave them the prep time in there. Like, it's not going to be ready for 2 hours. I don't need to go ask them, because that's what they just told me. So I said I still need help. So I'm trying to contact a human. Do you need additional help with something else? Let me talk to a human. I see you'd like to talk to a human. Could you please share a bit more about what you need help with so I can assist you better? You didn't help me the first time, so no. Just let me talk to a human. So I finally get in and I talk to a human, and it was not any better. I am at the merchant picking up an order, and they are telling me the order isn't scheduled to be picked up for 2 more hours. Agent's response: I apologize for the inconvenience that you experienced. I totally understand your frustration with this. Let me help you with your concerns. May I know if you were able to get that order? Can you continue to deliver this order? I don't think you quite understand the concern, because if you did, you wouldn't be asking me those questions, because I just stated what the problem was. The order hasn't been made yet, was my response, because it's not scheduled to be picked up until 6:30 p.m. That is 2 hours from now. Their response? May I know if you want to wait and continue to deliver the order? Logic, common sense, not strong with this agent. I'm staring at my screen because of what they asked. I am staring at my screen, reading my previous message over and over and over again to make sure that I am in fact speaking and typing English, and I was. So I said, no, I am not going to wait 2 hours to be able to pick up an order. So their response was, how do you want to proceed with this order? Well, considering I'm not going to wait 2 hours, the only logical option is to unassign the order, which is what I told them. But first, I wanted to make sure I was actually talking to a human. So I asked them, because I was actually getting worried. Because there was no change between talking to AI and talking to this chat agent, and I really hope that this was the chat agent's first day, because if it wasn't, we got bigger things to worry about. Because the people that are supposed to be there to help us when we run into an issue, this is what we're dealing with. So I let them know I needed the order unassigned without impacting my completion percentage. I contacted them like 2 minutes after I had arrived at the store, so I prefer not to have to wait the entire 10 minutes. Just let's unassign this order and move on. I don't want to have to wait 10 minutes to unassign. You guys know. Time's money. It's not like, oh, it's going to be a 30, 40 minute wait and I'll wait 10 minutes. No, this is like 2 hours. Get me off this order and onto something else while it was all going on. And my brain literally hurt. I have never talked to a human. It probably lied and said it was AI. It was AI saying that it was a human, because that is probably the dumbest person I have ever talked to at DoorDash. That says a lot. But I'm curious how you guys would have responded in that situation. Obviously, I'm not going to ask if you would have waited for that order, because I don't think any of you would have waited 2 hours at a Pizza Hut for an $11.75 order.
I swear DoorDash is listening. We're talking about a Pizza Hut order that was scheduled, and then the very next order they send me is a Pizza Hut order. $12, about 4 miles. Hopefully it's not a scheduled. Yes. Okay. Yep. Great. Thank you. I hit that dang bell. I knew as soon as I pulled up. We've delivered here before. It was back on Super Bowl Sunday. No wonder they tip so nice. Come on, complete. El completo. I speak more Spanish or Spanglish than Spanish. All right, sweet. Went up to $12.40. $3 base, $1 peak, $8.40 tip. No, YouTube isn't broke, and your eyes are not deceiving you. We are back at Pizza Hut. $8.50. Total will be higher. Five minutes. I even came in after the pickup time. Great. And everything's there?
Yep, all the sauces are in place.
Okay. Thank you. I had to double check because I'm seeing 6 items, but only 4 boxes. That dinger's right at ear level. If you're average height, duck.
I have absolutely no idea what this car is doing in front of me. As long as he ain't gonna try to take the pizza, won't have an issue. Another handy customer. Smile, Sparky. You're on camera.
What's up, partner?
How we doing?
Someone just right.
No. Some weird dude who's just sitting in his oddly in the street. I always think Dougie Doug and Cool Runnings when somebody calls me partner. $8.50 up to $12.30. $3 base, $1 peak, $8.30 tip. And I'm getting all these at silver, so
Okay, I don't remember the last time that we went and did an entire video, a whole vlog, and we didn't do a single shopping order on it. Kind of unusual. We really didn't get that many shopping orders today, and the ones we got it would have taken longer to vlog than to just shop. Just super small, like 3 item, 5 item. I think one was like 7 item, but no, even then that was 3 items because it was 2 of this, 3 of this, and 3 of another thing. So, final numbers. We were out for about 6 hours. Of that time, we were active for 4 hours and 16 minutes. So, yeah, and about an hour and a half of that was right at the beginning. We sat, but once we got an order, we kept getting them. So sometimes it's like fishing. Sometimes you just gotta wait. 13 deliveries. Wow. All right, 13 Wow. Okay. $120.08. Didn't feel like we did 13, but we had a good day. It was a good day. That or we've just had that many rough days, and this is actually just what a normal day used to be. Now, we had a good day. I'm going with that. We're going to get positive. So, appreciate you guys as always for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Go hug somebody you know, and watch out for the crazies. We'll be back here on Friday with another video. We'll see you guys tomorrow.